Last video we looked at the dashboard, WordPress dashboard, which we are looking at now. Today we'll look at the posts section and the pages section. They're very similar. So posts are your news articles, your blog posts, things that are recent, more relevant, new stuff. Pages are usually information pages about your company, your services. But your posts are more news articles, blog posts, events, all of those things. So when you go to posts, you can click on posts or you can click on all posts, same thing. You'll be able to see all of your blog posts here. Now there are three ways of categorizing a post. One is by default, one is your date, which is down here. So if, let's say, I've gone to a website of a company, I want to see what news happened in the last month. So I'd click on something like April 2019 and it'll show me all the blog posts. The second way is category. So you'll categorize your blog posts based on pretty high level categories. So for example, for our company, Neton, our categories will be search engine optimization, website, e-commerce. So if you're interested in any of those topics, you'll click on them and get the list of blog posts around it. And the last one would be tags. So these are not your broad categories. These are more like smaller categories or tags associated with that post, and you could browse your blog post using that as well. You don't have to use tags. You don't really have to use categories. You can just add posts, but it's just how your website is set up. So when you click on the post section, you'll see all the posts there. You'll see who the author of that post was. So did you write that? Did somebody else write that? Is it published? Is it not published? What categories are they inside? What tags have been used on them? You can, if there's any draft posts, so you'll see them as draft. You can also click the links on the top to view them. So drafts are posts that are not published yet, and somebody might be working on them, and they'll publish them at a later stage. So let's just go into all. You can click on edit to edit any of the posts, to change things like just the category, tags. You can click on the quick edit, change the author, for example, or make them drafts. You can use the quick edit. You can trash some of the posts, so you're not deleting them in that way. You're just putting them in the recycle bin, so you can just take it out later. So let's say if I trash that. So now we've got a new area called trash, and there's one of them in there. So a trash post will be removed from your website and will only sit in the backend, similar to a draft post. But if you go into trash and restore that, it'll be back on the website. It'll be live on the website. So that's the post section. We'll do another video on how to edit posts, how to add new posts. Pages, very similar. So the layout is exactly the same. So you've got all of your pages here. You can click on edit to edit the page, quick edit to change the titles, author, those kind of things. Pages have a parent. Pages can have a parent. Blogs don't have that. Pages can have a parent, so that in your menu there could be sub-menus and things like that. But yeah, pages won't have categories and they won't have tags. So that's the pages. So posts, if you needed to add new categories under posts, you'll see a few other things. There's categories, but you can add those categories, and tags, where you can add those tags that you can use for when you create those posts. So on the next video, we'll look at adding new posts and editing existing posts.